I think it's really important to have an accessible space that represents, all demographics, all styles of art, and that is truly concerned about the artists creating for themselves and being able to express themselves. I just think that that's just a viable, necessary thing, and I think every city should have it.
It adds a lot to the community in the sense that there's new ideas happening, performance art, spoken word, sculpture, painting, drawing, printmaking, it's like everything. And so people, especially being in Camp North End, coming in to shows around Charlotte, they'll see something new and exciting, and in this big warehouse, it's just like a totally different feel from most galleries.
Seeing people here in this space has been such a gift. It feels like really illuminating, like because of being inside and isolated for the last year. It feels like a very low risk because everyone's really responsible and respectful. It's kind of like re-entering the social world with training wheels.
Being in an environment where so many different people are creating so many different things in different mediums, it kind of gives me motivation to kind of really lean into my ideas. And also the collective artists have been extremely helpful as well. If it's just ideas or just listening or kind of giving me different tools on how I can execute things. So I don't think that if I was isolated and alone, it might not be the same work.
I find that the biggest obstacle for most creatives is financial. So a lot of people don't, have the money or resources to purchase the things that they need. Art is an expensive practice, and it also can stifle you. I'm not going to create in that time when I don't have money or when other things need to be prioritized just for survival. So I think it just takes that worry away.
I have a cat and a dog at home. I have a partner, and it just gets really very stressful when I don't have time and space to take to myself. I felt so restful here and able to experiment.
Going away for school and coming back to Charlotte, I didn't really know who was who and who's practicing. So having the opportunity to do this residency and getting to know a lot of Charlotte makers and artists and getting to know the Charlotte art scenes is really incredible opportunity. And what's amazing about Goodyear is kind of being able to stay involved with this group of artists after the residency is done as well.
Goodyear is fundamentally an incubator, and the sort of ripple effect that Goodyear has throughout the city will never be fully understood, perhaps until we can look back and say, wow, this came out of this place.